Hello, people, and let's do crypto predictions for some of the top coins because people always love crypto predictions for whatever reason. So let's just start with Bitcoin. At the top of the bull run, still 150,000, possibly over 200, depending on how much sovereign nations come in. I haven't changed my prediction on that. Ethereum, however, I have changed my prediction. Now, instead of like $10,000, I'm at $12,000 to $14,000. Why is that? Well, it's because of the Ethereum ETF, obviously. I didn't think it was going to get accepted this time around, and it did, which definitely changes my predictions for Ethereum. And it makes it a lot higher because I believe Ethereum is actually going to get to about $5,000 by the end of July or at least mid-August. I believe the Ethereum ETF will have about the same effect that the Bitcoin ETF had on Bitcoin, although the overall money flow won't be as high. It might actually have a bigger flow than Bitcoin because Bitcoin doesn't really have an ecosystem and Ethereum does. So it's going to benefit Ethereum and all ERC20 coins. BNB, I'm going to go with like $2,000 at this point. It's done a lot better than I thought. They're still buying back and burning BNB. And BNB actually has like a real actual use case of reducing fees on Binance and of course getting in on their launch pad. Probably more of a use case than most other coins out there. So $600, I think it's going to go to 2K, possibly even 3K. It is the world's biggest exchange, and although it's having some legal problems, it's actually doing very well. Yes, CZ's not supposed to be running it, but his wife's running it, so it's kind of like he's running it as well. The 4 months in jail is not going to hamper him. Solana, I'm going to go with $750, about 5x where it is right now. I do not think it will actually like surpass Ethereum market cap or come even close, but it will come up on the Ethereum ratio, maybe $800-900 even. But remember, I said Ethereum was going to be at 12 to 14K, so Ethereum will be solidly above Solana in terms of market cap at the top of the bull run. XRP, I could see maybe like $1.75, $2 at the top of the bull run. I just don't really see this one moving as much. The volatility of XRP is really down. It's lost its primary use case as a bridge currency because that's obviously being overtaken by stablecoins. I mean, XRP, they just introduced their own stablecoin, and they were actually forced to use Tether in the United States for ODL. So you can see everything kind of like going in that particular direction. And I don't think the actual XRP token is really going to have much of a chance at cross-border domination. And like realistically, the only people using XRP for cross-border or have over the years are the ones that Ripple paid or they bought a part of the company. Realistically, like, MoneyGram dropped them after like the lawsuit and they weren't paying him anymore, obviously. And this Triangle thing, like there's been rumors that there's been rumblings that are not actually satisfied for using ODL, but they kind of have to use it because Ripple owns 40% of their company. So I really don't see a future for XRP as the bridge currency, and that was their major use case. I think the FOMO and the excitement over XRP after 6 years of underperformance is kind of dead, but I still think it'll go up with the market, maybe like $1.50, $1.75, $2. Toncoin, this is a hard one to judge. You know why? Because Telegram's so big and a lot of their users actually are crypto fanatics. So Toncoin, I don't know if it's going to reach the all-time high. That would be a huge, huge market cap for something like Toncoin. I'm going to say like $70, $80, maybe just like 100 because that would be about its all-time high. But remember, it's not available in the United States because the SEC did kind of say it's a security and it's not available in the United States. Dogecoin, I'm going to go with $1 still. I think like some celebrity's going to endorse it. Elon Musk's going to come back on it and probably pump Dogecoin. Cardano, I'm just going to, instead of 5 to 10, I'm going to say $5 because right now I don't really like the direction that ADA is actually going in. They're not building the liquidity. They don't have the EVM yet, which is something that they should have been working on the last few years, especially on the EVM front. That should have been a priority. And I don't really know what kind of beef Charles has with Jeremy Allier. I don't really care. They need to kiss and make up. And they need native USDC on Cardano because we all know that USDM and Dejed is not going to work for ADA because it's going to take forever for those things to grow, whereas USDC is more plug and play. If they can get USDC in the EVM, then maybe like, the $10 section is actually in play. But right now, like $5 because they haven't actually gotten that yet. I understand Emergo is working on the USDC stuff, but I need to see more results before I move up my prediction. Chainlink, I'm going to stick with $100. I do think it's going to pump up once DeFi actually pumps up. DOT, I'm not too bullish on, like $20, $30 maybe. I don't know if it's going to reach its all-time high. I think there's more value in the parachains than DOT itself. Polygon, I'm not actually that bullish on because of Base. I think it might actually have problems going to its all-time high because Base is basically eating its lunch. Near, I still think $50 is a possibility at this point. Perhaps even higher, all the way up to $100. The NVIDIA, the AI stuff is very, very strong. Fetch AI, hard to gauge because it's going to merge into ASI. I'm just going to say ASI could possibly get to a market cap of $100 billion because it will be a huge AI project, but we'll actually have to see about that. ICP, I still think $100. I don't really think any more than that. RNDR, I'm going to also say like, $40, $50. I think it's definitely possible at that point as well. And VET is the last one I'm going to do. I'm going to like temper my expectations and say like 50 cents right now. They're not moving in the direction I want them to actually move. I think they need to be working on their ecosystem, getting liquidity, and rather than like trying to land like some partnerships that won't affect the price. And I'm not really that happy with the direction they are actually moving in right now. I think Sunny Liu is like, trying to build the foundation and the company and stuff, but probably not doing the best for VET investors by doing that because I don't think utility will actually impact the price. Besides drawing a bit of FOMO, it's not like ecosystem building where people actually lock up value. So those are my predictions for these coins. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit the bell notifications button, and I will see you guys later.